Everyone, welcome back to Elevated Experience Camping's YouTube channel. I'm Trevor, and I'm here with Carmen, who is the owner-operator of Elevated Experience Camping out in Drayton Valley, operating the Willie West Campground. And today we're going to be talking about their 5-year celebration. So, Carmen, last year you had your 5-year celebration, and how did that go?
It was excellent. We did 4 celebrations on every long weekend on the Sundays. Okay. And we had a great time. Even weather was not so great May long weekend. We still had fabulous turnout. We had lots of fun. In fact, we had so much fun that we decided that it was so nice we're going to do it twice. So we're actually doing it this year. So although it's not a specific earmarked year for a celebration, we decided that, you know what, we're really excited to do it for a second time around.
Yeah, well, I guess you could put it as this time what you're celebrating is you have an extension. You have 5 more years of camping fun coming up.
Exactly. So again, like I said, our celebrations always happen on the Sunday of a long weekend.
Okay.
So for May long weekend, so a standard thing at every one of the celebrations is you can expect a scavenger hunt. Mm-hmm. You can expect some kind of craft for the young people. There's always face painting at each one of them, and there's always a bouncy castle at each one of them. And the local farmers market comes and has vendors.
Nice.
So that's a pretty standard. That's at every one of them. Mm-hmm. And then there's always that kind of specialty thing that happens at each one.
Sure.
So again, we are very excited that for May, a local band called the Chronic Dogs is opening us up. They're fabulous. What's great about this band is they just love to sing. So they're earmarked for 7 to 9, and they usually start singing at about 6:30, and we'll run to quiet time usually. But it's like dancing and all those fun kind of things. So it's awesome. So that's kind of that. And we also do on the May long weekend a silent auction for Operation Sasquatch to raise funds for that employment program for at-risk youth. And the reason we do it on the May long weekend is actually the singer for the Chronic Dogs is an auctioneer. Oh, so actually during his their performances, he will stop periodically and auction off stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's actually
great.
Yeah, it's kind of a fun interactive thing. So so it's a win-win for both of us, right? He gets so yeah, that's pretty exciting. We always like that, and they always donate stuff. They'll auction off their swag and stuff. So yeah, it's a really fun experience that we have with them. Canada Day is always obviously we're celebrating Canada Day celebrations. We always for Canada Day we actually do a decorating your campsite competition. Last year, I'm excited to say that over 60% of the campground participated in it, which I think statistically for participation and stuff like that is extremely well.
That's great.
And there was even what was kind of really cute and funny is there was about 5 campsites that were like kind of feuding for first place. And so they would come up to the office and they'd be like, oh my God, 53. Site 53 just went and bought more stuff. I got to go to Drayton and get more stuff. And there's about 5 campsites that throughout the weekend kept going up to get more stuff because they'd be like, oh, that other campsite went and got more stuff. So it was really kind of cute just to even see that friendly competition that people really got involved in it. And then for Canada Day, we always have kind of like a Cirque du Soleil performer. So last year we had kind of a fire dancer. We've had that fire dancer twice in the campground before. So we're going to change it up this year. We haven't confirmed that yet, but it's always a solid performer that does a family-friendly act in the evening. August long weekend, we always do Christmas in August. So we actually do a foam party to imitate snow. Really fun. Again, we have a decorating contest. Christmas themed, obviously. There will be karaoke that night. And our claim to fame on our Christmas one is campers can participate in a white elephant gift exchange. Okay. So we put a limit of $10 on the gift. And again, we have 400 campers do a Christmas exchange. And it was a lot of fun last year. It was one of those things that, again, when I say in our values that we devise a little bit of weirdness, that was one of them. It's like, it's either going to go really well or never do it again.
Or really bad.
Yeah, and it was awesome. Like, everybody had so much fun. And I was so impressed on the creativity of people. We kind of put a theme on the what you could bring to it. So it was either Sasquatch, gnome, or camping themed for your present. And I was so impressed on the creativity of the campers. It was awesome. And then our last one in September, obviously, is Halloween based.
Okay.
So it's Halloween themed. We're going to put on a haunted house. Last year was the first time we did a haunted house, which also went over extremely well. We have trick or treating. So if you, any camper that wanted to participate in giving out candy, we just gave them a pumpkin to put on their sign so people knew those were the sites that they could go to. Kids dressed up. We had a Halloween costume parade. Again, that one has a scavenger hunt. And again, decorating your campsite. So yeah, we're really excited about our events again this year and looking forward to, again, having a really good time. Oh, and the one thing I forgot too to say, at all the events, we have a hay ride, or a wagon ride, I should say. And sometimes there's a Sasquatch that comes out and joins the kids on that.
Okay.
So yeah.
So if you're wanting to meet Sasquatch and you're interested in taking part of some of these festivities, come out, check it out. Long weekends are great at Willie West Campground with Elevated Experience Camping and Carmen and the crew putting on a great show for you guys. So that's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you guys for joining us, and we will catch you on the next video.